Okay, this is just going to be a extended episode, so buckle in, everybody. Training field. This place is really important.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
This is the drill instructor. If you've seen any like war films or know anything about the military, he's a drill instructor.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Alright, drill instructor.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
I love that. Train all you want. I got all day. Now, as you see, just like the drill instructor said, they go by class. And this is what Virat was hinting at earlier. You do not have to worry about units falling behind, because it goes up by the whole class, which is nice. So feel free to use units that you feel like are best suited for the situation, or units you like more than others, but feel like you may switch out. Don't worry about it, because they all go up as a class. So what we're going to do, we're going to get scouts to level. We're going to give everybody a level. At the top right, you can see it says EXP used, and then EXP. EXP is how much you have, and then EXP used is how much you're going to use. When you've got them all, are you sure? Yes, you do one level at a time.
No pain, no gain.
Fill up, and everybody levels up.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Such a drill instructor.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
So, at that point, you'll want to go check your Lancers and Snipers, because, like I said, they have new potentials. So go check them out. See if anything has changed for the units that you like to use, or maybe units that interested you. The first level is easy, the second one is not, and it'll start taking more and more experience. What we're going to do is, I'm going to level up Scouts, because you use Scouts quite a bit, especially at the start, because that'll end up happening because you're used to using Scouts. That's what you've used for the first bit. And we'll give the rest of the experience to the Shock Troopers for now.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
After we've heard what the drill instructor says a couple of times, I'm just going to skip over it, don't worry. Now don't worry, that EXP will stick with the Shock Troopers. They just didn't level up.
You're one level closer to human.
Now the Scouts are level 3. When units level up, they also get a slight boost to stats like HP and things like that. That's that.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
You learn Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail.
Yes, they can.
It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Thanks, drill instructor. Alright, last place. R&D facility. Upgrade Squad 7's equipment by developing new weaponry. Yes, please. Now, as you see, there wasn't a place for Welkin to level up. I remember when he's outside the tank, he acts as the...
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
What's up, Leon? He'll act like a scout. I didn't tell you that because he acted like a scout beforehand. But he's the tank commander. He's not outside the tank. Now, of course, he still stays fit and everything, but he doesn't, work out like the other units. I mean, wondering, well, how do Welkin and the Edelweiss get better? Welcome to R&D.
Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
People already know Welkin. Neat.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Leon's on board early. I like that.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
About outfitting tanks. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you've developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Yes, you'll actually see the different looks for the tank. Improvements to the treads and weak point and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size and blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Alright, so let's do this real quick and then we'll call it an episode. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll do my best to keep the episodes at around 30 minutes. But I really want to get all of this out of the way this episode. That way we can jump into the fight next episode. Although there are still a few more episodes to watch. But I want to get into the combat next episode. Rifles, machine guns, anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, hand grenades, uniforms, blast suits, and the Edelweiss. As the defense goes up, and you have a, I think they're ducats, but a DCT cost, a money cost. Up at the top right is how much money you have, R&D cost.
you go, bro. All done.
Uniform. The blast suits are for the Lancers. The uniform upgrade is for your scouts and other
All set for you, bro.
other units.
It's done.
Some units wear the combat suits. Some units wear the blast suits. You can check to see which units wear which units wear which. Body enhancements, treads, attack support. We're gonna reinforce the armor. Frontal armor, body defense plus 30.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
So now, although it says frontal armor, the actual tank part has more defense. We're gonna reinforce the barrel, which gives the barrel additional range. Barrel protector.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
And the barrel will actually look different. Let's upgrade the rifles.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Now you see the rifle, the versus personnel went up. That means it does more damage per hit. Sniper rifles, it says accuracy boost. But really what it's doing is it's upgrading the damage it does. Versus personnel goes up, versus armor goes up. Upgrade the sniper rifle.
Here you go, bro. All done.
No upgrade to the grenades yet. Not everything will have an upgrade. I really want that, but... Tread HP and radiator upgrade. Hardened plate. Critical defense plus 50. Now, a lot of people say that the critical defense doesn't mean anything. Like, I hear this all the time. Because if you get critically hit, the tank gets critically hit, you're probably dead anyway. I personally tend to disagree. I've had this save my butt a few times. Where a critical hit to the tank, instead of it outright killing it, it just survived. And there's also something else about this that I think people failed to take into account. I'm not buying these right now because I'm going to upgrade the rest of the rest. But don't be surprised to see me take that critical defense upgrade. I might not take it just so I play differently. But no, it'll depend on how I end up filling up the blocks for this playthrough. Because I kind of change up how I play the Edelweiss every time. Now, as you see, the firepower boost isn't that much. You may say, well, that doesn't seem like a big upgrade. Yeah, but that's per bullet.
Here you go, bro. All done.
And it's 20 shots. So, while it doesn't seem like it's a big upgrade, trust me, there is a difference. We're also going to upgrade the lances. Kind of upgrade everybody's weapon. Now, there's no special weapon for the engineers because, like I said, they use rifles as well. I think that's everything. Machine guns, anti-tank lances. Already upgraded the sniper rifles. Upgraded the uniforms. Cool. This is where you spend your money for the most. For 99% of your money will be spent here. So, already upgraded those. What I'm going to get right now is the sight upgrade for plus accuracy. And that's the rest of our cash.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Okay. Now, the way this works is, as you see, Commander Welkin, Edelweiss, the body hit points, the tread hit points, and how much AP it has. Over on the right, that is the 4x3 block that you could fill up. Instead, 1x1, the bulletproof visor takes up one slot. Click on bulletproof visor, put it where you want. Now the Edelweiss has plus 5 accuracy to its weapons. Hooray! Different things will take different amounts. And that's to tell you you don't have enough. Block size will tell you the size of the block and where you can put it. Alright.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Thank you, too. One thing I forgot to do. Whoops.
Well,
outfit the tank. You can change out the parts, but you can also see the tank's full stats. Body defense 480, so it was lower than that. Tread defense, you can see the anti-armor, 82mm anti-armor. Mortar, machine gun, the ranges versus personnel versus armor. Ammo. If it has, like we know the mortar can only be fired once per turn. Excuse me. If it has an area effect. Same thing, you can get the Edelweiss's stats here. Alright. Now it's okay, that's everything. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Turn to book mode. Whew! Headquarters tab is now available. About headquarters on the Galleon Militia's base. It's where you can go back to Randgrease and do everything we just did. You can use experience points and funds. Battle train your in battle to train your troops. Get new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op once you've acquired more resources is a good idea, and I agree with that. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. So there's that. But, we're gonna save. Thank you very much for watching. I know this was a much longer episode, but hopefully, we got all that out of the way. We can now move on past that. Hope you enjoy. Hope you had a lot of fun. What I just went over the headquarters, though, is really important. You'll see us visiting there a lot as we divvy up EXP and get upgrades to our units. Till the next episode, I'm Sundray9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.